everyone. Hello, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? The tech issues I had last time, by the way, I haven't totally fixed them, as you might see, but we're at least getting closer to having my setup all good. Wait. Oh, no. I just clicked on Unity by accident. No, not now. Not now, computer. Not now. No, we're not doing Unity right now. Hi, everyone. Pitito Mirmo. Miru the heck in... the audio delay. Oh, the audio delay is fine. Oh, as far as I know... Wait. Is there an audio delay at the moment? Hopefully there isn't. No, the Elden Ring audio delay is totally fine. Yeah, that's all good. I more mean getting everything to my original setup. More the tracking. But I think that I've set up a reasonable in between for now. I'm trying the what's it called? The NVIDIA broadcast track I'm trying. So hopefully that's fine. I still can't get my usual thing working. So yeah, the eyes going wild. You will have to put up with some wild eyes today, chat. Wild eyes is what we will have to put up with for today. And then I still need to keep troubleshooting and trying to work out what the issue is. Cody Russell 64, welcome. Monster Vox, welcome. Tony Bamboozle, welcome in. It's time to Elden that ring. Elden it good. What does Elden actually mean? Like, genuinely, I don't know how I've been playing this game, and I don't even know what like Eldritch I've heard of, but what is Elden? The queen will conquer that ring, Joruna. Thank you for believing in me. I appreciate it. And if you guys haven't checked out Joru already, please go do so. Awesome streamer. Streams a lot of retro games. Very, very cool. Does amazing art as well. Yes. Hi, Milky, Lee Shade. Welcome. Joycon, thank you so heckin' much for your free stream. Yeah. Oh, it means super old. Aren't you the English native speak? Man, the eyes going wild. Nightshade. It's gonna have to be like this today. I'm using a tracking I don't usually use because I still can't get my usual thing working, and I really have no idea why. It's not working. I've tried so many things, but yeah, it'll be working at some point. Philmaster, hello, Milky in chat. The grind goes on. Will the hated fire giant finally fall today? Will Milky free herself of the EP Queen title? No. I think that the EP... I hate that word. Sleepy. Sleepy Queen title will stay, I'll be honest. It's like nearly 11 p.m. But I had a very busy day. Very fun day today, but very busy day, so... It's a little later than usual. D-Match2X, welcome. Diaki Noodles, it's party time. Party. You gotta party, Diaki Noodles, you gotta party. Malapension, Minimal, Mean. Hello, Noxy, konbanmeru. Sukuna, thank you so heckin' much for your 3 stream streak. And the Elden Ring thing should be good. Yeah, the Elden Ring thing should be good today. It's not an Elden Ring stream without a little bit of tech issues. Yeah, no, it's just that my eyes might be going a little wild. That's it. I might just be like randomly winking at chat. I mean, is that necessarily that bad? My eyes are going a bit crazy though, so please forgive me. Good to see you feel better today. Yeah, I feel a lot better today. I think I discussed it in yesterday's thing, but I kind of wanna, I don't know. I kind of want to separate all that from this last month of just having a fun time with you guys and having fun on stream, and I just want it to kind of be like the usual fun, you know? Yeah. Gosh, Milky is winking at me. Old ring. Okay, that's all it is then. Oh, mate. Serious though about old rings, yeah. Okay, so like old jewelry, okay? Like old jewelry that's not like proper stuff. It always smells really funny. I wonder if the Elden Ring smells funny. I wonder if it does. Chat, the important questions. The important questions. Spyro Tiki, welcome me. Bandu. Come back, mirror, mirror. Come back, mirror, mirror. Yeah, the eyes are gonna go wild. Sil, welcome in, welcome. Have a great day. Nicey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Trico, good morning. Nagantias, you got this, Milky. Thank you. Beloved, good evening. Good evening. He who eats faces. Good evening. We're making it a month to remember. We are. It's gonna be a great time. It probably smells atrocious. It probably smells stale from all the mold. It's a culmination of the foundations of life. They removed the rune of death so it wouldn't smell as bad. Wait, is that actually why? No, that's not why they did it, right? I wonder if that's why what they mean by stinking rich. I mean, okay, so does becoming Elden Lord? So Elden Lord, right? Like, I don't think that necessarily makes you rich, though. I don't know if this kingdom has any money. I mean, usually if you're a lord, it's like, damn, rolling in cash. But I'm not sure if that's going to be the case for the lands between. Elden Lord means never showering again. Embracing the smelly power of the ring. Stinky Elden Lord. Oh my god. I love the serious lore drop while we out here saying it's stinky. Stinky ring. We're gonna go get the stinky ring. Oh yeah, so I wanted to tell you guys about some funny stories from the past few days. So one of them, I had to go to like a dinner at my queen duties, right? So with my other colleagues at the palace, and the discussion of a certain game came up. Someone was mentioning like, oh, have you guys heard of this game called Balatro? And I'm just like desperately trying to like control myself because you guys know how I feel about Balatro. And then one of my Queen Duties colleagues who has not yet played Balatro is like, oh yeah, oh, what's that? Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, maybe I'll download it. And I was like, do not download it on your phone. I'm serious. Like, just don't do it. Like, you will regret this. You will regret this. And they were like, wait, what do you mean, Milky? What do you mean? I'm like, put your phone away. I'm serious. It was quite funny. I was not expecting the topic of Balatro to come up, honestly. The Lord is really yeah, Holy Gua. I reckon in the lands between, like, the Elden Lord, like, what even are the good things about becoming Elden Lord? I mean, I guess you become important. And, you know, I mean, I feel like I'd be a decent Elden Lord. I feel like Wario would rule with the people in mind, you know? Yeah. How could you deny her greatness? Deny the addiction, chat. The addiction. Did you hear Callie 2 is hooked on Balatro? Oh no, we've lost another one to the addictions of Balatro. Becoming Elden Lord is like becoming Pokemon League champ. Like what? Like literally what happens? To be fair, when you become Pokemon League champ, you do get money. You do get money, and if you have that special amulet coin thing, you get double the money. So I'm expecting a big paycheck when I become Elden Lord. Markoski! Konbanwa, Latro! Ren 5, welcome in, welcome. I have another funny thing. So, Moe, right? I had the hiccups. Me and Moe were walking back to the station, and I had the hiccups. And she was like, oh, Milky, are you okay? Oh my gosh, you got hiccups. Oh my gosh, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And she's like, oh, I guess you need like someone to stop them or someone to scare you, whatever they say. Haha, stupid. And I was like, yeah. I'm not sure I really believe in that though. I'm not sure if that really works. Haha. You know, like when people pretend to be a ghost or something. And as I'm talking, right, this is in the middle of a train station, chat. As I'm talking in the middle of this train station, Moe just jumps out and does the loudest scream in the middle of the station. The loudest scream I've ever heard. And it actually worked for the first time in my life. Like, that has never worked for me for curing hiccups ever. And it actually worked for the first time in my life. Yeah. So apparently, if you need your hiccup stopping, then you gotta get Moe. Yeah, based Moe, everything for a friend. Like, people were looking at us really weird. Like, just, oh no, like you can imagine like the vibes, right? You could imagine like the vibes, like this random foreigner and Japanese girl, and Moe just comes up to me and just like screams in my face, and then we're laughing hysterically for like several minutes, and a lot of people passing us in the station just like gave us the weirdest looks. Holy Dama! Welcome. Yes, it did attract a lot of attention. We need Moe in every household. I mean, to be fair, she said that she's considering selling her services. Do I pay for Moe's services with durian choco? I mean, considering that Moe doesn't like sweet things, unless she really likes durian, which I think is not very likely. I would consider a different payment method. Yes. But yeah, that was really, really funny, actually. It was just like the way that I was not expecting it at all. Like, I was just yapping. I was like, oh yeah, and then they say that you can do this to get rid of hiccups. Like, she literally got me like mid yap. Like, she knew what she was doing. She absolutely knew what she was doing. Yeah. Call 1-800-MINORI for all your hiccup problems, literally. Oh wait, I shouldn't mention hiccups. They'll be back. I love hiccups. It's gonna come back. No, we shouldn't talk about this. I just realized this is a dangerous conversation. They probably lurking. They probably sending the DM like right now. All I can offer for Moe's services is 3 pennies and a pillow. She might go for it. Although I would highly recommend, if you guys do want Moe's hiccup stopping services, then I would highly recommend giving her BL. She loves BL. Yeah. Reminding yourself that you aren't a fish fixes my hiccups. Wait, what? Wait, seriously? That works? Does that actually work? Oh my god. Wait, Tradgore. I need to see this in action. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Caranova, welcome in. Welcome. Colonel Oxtoria, welcome in. That does work for... what, the fish thing? Reminding yourself that you aren't a fish. Okay, and here's a question. Okay, seeing as someone's using the alpha beta emoji, what does alpha beta do when she has hiccups? She is a fish. What does she do? Time to get a hiccup to try the fish. Yeah, now I want to know if it works. So I don't know if chat is just... I mean, chat knows I'm gullible, so I don't know if chat's just like, yeah, we can convince Milky of anything. Oh my god. Evidently, it's because hiccuping is a leftover instinct of when humanity was a fish. Wait, are we fish? Wait, were we ever fish? Wait, hang on a second. I'm trying to think about like the evolution chart. I don't think we were ever fish, were we? I'm so sus of this. I don't know whether to believe this or not. Milky, you can watch the Cali clips where she has the hiccups and chat tells her to remind herself she is not a fish. Wait, is this actually a thing? Like, is there some kind of evidence for this? Most hiccup solutions I have seen involve breathing exercises. Yeah, same. I mean, I don't think the scaring thing worked, but I've been proved wrong today. So, Komba minu minu dolfate. Komba minu minu. The ocean is the cradle of life. I mean, that is true. Long enough back, everyone was a fish. Oh, we were? Oh, were we all fish? Okay. No, I mean, listen. Maybe we were. I don't know. I'm not like y'all. Like 9, were you not a fish? Were you the only one of us that was never a fish? I mean, fair. What do you reckon? What do you reckon I was, chat? I think I was probably a capybara. A capybara chilling with a little yuzu on my head. I think that's probably what I was. I think the water in the human body is still the same composition as primordial ooze or something. Oh, is that what it is? So it's genuinely to do with the fish thing. What the heck? Capybara is a fish? The scaring method might work since the sudden scare might contract your diaphragm. I mean, genuinely, like, maybe it's because up until now, the scare thing has just been so fake and just has not worked because I wasn't scared at all. I was not expecting Moe to, like, scream so loudly in the middle of the station. I was like, what is going on? Oh my god. Primordial ooze, that one collectible item from monsters. Wait, I just assumed it was like a legit word. Like, I don't know, is that just like what our bodies were made out of when we were fish? Chat, I'm taking whatever you're saying at face value. I'm like referring to what chat is saying as like, I don't know, the beacon of truth. So I hope you tell me the truth. I'm gonna tell all my friends about this. I'm gonna tell all my friends that we used to be fish. I hope this isn't a lie. I hope it's not a lie. It's like when I was like so heckin' excited to tell all my friends. I was like, oh my god, yeah, guys. My friend told me that this singer, oh my gosh, they're actually twins. You know, this is her on the front cover, and then this is her twin on the back cover. My friend told me they're twins, and everyone was like, Milky, they're not twins. People can just make me believe things. Believing, chat, is 100% the only correct course of action. I mean, when have we ever lied? I don't know, any time that V-Expo is brought up. Ready, hi, Milky. Hope everything's okay. Everything's good with me. Hope everything's good with you. If you're talking about the graduation, I'm going with the strat of not really talking about it much outside of the dedicated streams. So for this stream, we're just chilling. We're just chilling and chatting. And then tomorrow we've got the big long birthday stream as well. We're also gonna be chilling and playing games together. Yes. Oh, don't fade. Thank you so heckin' much for the 70s. Staree. Wait, that's actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing 69. I feel like I would have remembered seeing it. I feel like I would have remembered. Yeah. Our arms are actually remnants of fins is why we can wave them. Oh, that sounds like it could be legit. That sounds like it could be legit, though. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. What was that epic echo just now? Was there an echo? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Have I changed something? Okay, hopefully it's fine. Mint! No! I'm so happy for 5 Street. Thank you so much. Thank you. I believe ARQ, but I don't know if I should. You know, I want to believe chat. I want to put all of my trust into chat. So I'm going to choose to believe, and then I'll just be disappointed if it's a lie. To fool people, you have to have full confidence in your lies. I mean, that is literally, I think, my mom's motto. But she doesn't know she's fooling people. Like, listen, my mom, she just comes up with these huge over-exaggerations. But she says it with such confidence that people believe her, right? Like, when she used to tell people I could build computers. Like, all I did was, like, take a computing course or something, and she's like, oh, yeah, Milky, like, builds computers, yeah. Yeah, she like built her own computer. Yeah. I'm like, Mom, no, I didn't. Yeah, some human hands have a bit of webbing. They do. Wait, no, but they do though. Magateos! Welcome. Hello, Milky Winky. Is that my new name? Like Tinky Winky. Nightshade. Yeah, I've got an Echo asset if that's what you're talking about. Yeah. I do Thanks have so that. That was me with my dad. But I think my dad just outright believes his made up stuff. Yeah, same with my mom. My mama is a professional gaslighter. Even more respect for her from chat. Oh my god. Dr. Irrefutable! Thank you so heckin' much for 19 months! Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have to go to bed early today. Good luck with the fire giant. Thank you so much, he who eats faces. Please sleep well. Please sleep well. But yeah. So there's lots of stuff going on. I feel like I've just been very, very busy at the moment, chat, you know? Like, I feel like I've barely had a chance to just kind of sit down and do nothing. I feel like all of my schedule recently has just been like jam-packed. Jam-packed with stuff, which I like that too, you know? I like being busy. I like doing lots of interesting things, but it is a bit tough. I think I'm gonna try and take it a little bit easier next week. Yeah. Who would win on Milky gaslighting competition, chat or Mirror Mama? I think that we should make that a thing. I think we should definitely make that a thing. I think my mom would be up for it. My mom's pretty convincing, chat. My mom is pretty convincing. Did you get mixed up with Rice Man's schedule? Pretty jam-packed. I was like taking a second. I was like, what do you mean, Malabat-chan? And then it dawned on me. Thank goodness I'm not wearing headphones, otherwise they'd be non-easy. Yeah, the echo effect is pretty intense. Maybe it's too intense. There will be no winners. Only Milky losing. Only Milky getting constantly gaslighted. Gaslight debate night. Look, listen. I think it could be fun. I think it would be fun to have like more interaction with Mirror Mama, Mirror Papa, and chat though, because I think that they have so many interesting things to say. Yeah. She adjusted to the karaoke stream pretty well. She's good at getting into the stream mindset. I think she loves being in the spotlight, my mom. She's very much that kind of vibe. And she has a lot of friends. She has so many friends, chat. Like, we walk down the street and somehow she knows every single person we see. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I reckon that she'd be a pretty good VTuber. Yeah. Is there a lore video about Rice Man? Spyro TK, that is a great question. A lot of people like don't necessarily know the strange way that Rice Man came about. Basically, nobody knows. Is the true answer. Nobody knows where Rice Man came from. So, the first agency that we were a part of as My Princess, the team that was editing those videos would occasionally put this little rice guy on the cursor. Like when they forgot to hide the cursor, they would put this little rice guy over it. And then he started appearing in all of the like illustrations for the covers and stuff as well. And people were suddenly just like, I mean, nobody really cared apart from me, and I was like, who is that guy? Who is that guy? I need to know more about this guy. And yeah, from that point onward, Rice Man became Rice Man. So to this day, no one really knows. Yeah. I gaslighted myself that I like doing dishes, and I started to enjoy. Wait, can you teach me how to do that? What? You can gaslight yourself into thinking that you enjoy doing dishes? That sounds incredible. That sounds like what I need. And someone was asking if I've done any packing. Not packing, unpacking. The answer is, well, I've unpacked the things that I need. The things that I need for daily life, right? So I've unpacked my streaming setup, my gaming chair, I have a bed, and that's about it. TV as well, TV. But yeah, that's basically it. All of the basics, basically. Everything else is still in boxes. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds very familiar to my dad. Every time I go somewhere, there's always someone my dad knows. Some people just like that, aren't they? They just have so many, I don't know, people that they know. It's crazy. CPT Kami, thank you so heckin' much for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Xenoblade Chronicles. I've never played myself, but I've seen clips of other people playing, and I always think that like the scenery in Xenoblade looks so nice. Yeah. Just come look at me. It's fine. Got it. It's really good. I'm having fun. I'm so glad you're having fun with it. And thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Everybody go check out Kami if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Thank you. The bike that will never be built. Yep, that went straight in the deal with later cupboard. Which I'm pleased to let you know that I've actually got more... Oh, yeah. I remember the other story I was going to tell you guys. I've got more space in that cupboard now. Because I got rid of, there was a lot of stuff that I needed to do. There's a thing you can do in Japan called sodai gomi. So it's basically like, you can't really, like, in the UK, you'd, like, drive and you'd go to a dump with stuff that you needed to get rid of, right? But they don't really have that in Japan. So you book for this truck to come that takes your stuff, basically. And you have to buy these certain tickets. It's really complicated. You have to, like, book it. You have to buy these certain tickets and stick them on the items. So, anyway, I got rid of some stuff in the cupboard. So... No, don't worry. The bike is still there. The bike is still there. But there's a lot more room in that cupboard now for more stuff. But I got rid of some, like, some futons and things that I didn't need. And yeah. Oh, crisis averted. And basically, I went to go get the tickets, and in the konbini, right? The person who I was asking for the tickets had no idea what was happening, is the best way that I can describe it. I was like, can I have the tickets for this rubbish thing? You buy them in the konbini, right? And they just, like, looked at me so confused. And then finally they found them. We're like, what the heck are these? And then they counted out the ones that I needed. And then I went to pay and I was like, you haven't given me the tickets. And the guy was like, oh, yeah, I did. And I was like, no. No, you never actually gave them to me. And then he realized that he'd, like, counted them all out and then put them back. I felt so bad for him. This was like quite early in the morning, so I feel really bad. Maybe he was just, like, really tired. Anyway, he'd already put them back. So he had to get them out again, and I was like, oh, sorry. And then he also, like, I think you're meant to stamp them. You're meant to, like, put a stamp on them, and I was like, oh, don't they need a stamp? And he looked very confused. And then, unfortunately, that was the point where, like, his boss was looking over. And then his boss got kind of angry. Was like, yeah, you need to stab them. What are you doing? This poor guy. Anyway, I did eventually get the ticket things that I needed. Yeah. Blue is blue. Come on, minute. Just got home and ready to gamble. Let's go. This could be a candidate for living hacks in Japan YouTube short. I feel like I know a lot of stuff that if I wanted to make those kind of videos, I could. Yeah. It's a beautiful game. I've always wanted to try Xenoblade. Yeah, because I've seen videos of it and stuff, but I've never actually played it myself. But it does look very, very beautiful. Yeah. Oh, Nation Make, I'm so sad. I miss all these years of you, my queen. Oh, Nation Make, I'm gonna really miss you guys too. But I really just wanna spend this last month of streams with as much kind of normality as possible, you know? I know it's hard, but I just wanna approach the stream how I always approach streams for this last month. And you know, we'll talk about the graduation in specific streams where, you know, it's specific stuff, whatever. But other than that, for just general streams, I just wanna, you know, stream as normal, you know? Yeah. Aw, thank you so much, Vitito. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful month. Thank you so much, Kemi. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think you caught them on that first week of work. Yeah, still, I think so. I felt really bad for him. And then the other manager being like, "What are you doing?" Poor guy. I was like, I'm sorry to like give you this quite, because right, it is a bit more of a complicated task, isn't it? Like, probably most of the time it's just people coming in and buying onigiris or whatever. These ticket things are kind of complicated, so I felt really bad, just like coming in so early in the morning and he's just like, what is this? Yeah. Xenoblade is a beautiful open world game. I approve. Heck yeah. Milky cut out with a bang, ruining the lives of rookie copies. Listen, I needed the tickets. I wasn't being impatient. I was helping. I was like, my dude, don't you need to stamp these? You didn't give me my tickets. I'm sorry. I was trying to help. Milky Karen! Oh my god. What are the tickets for? It's incredibly boring, but they were for if you want to put out like special types of rubbish in Japan, like if you want to throw out like a futon or something like that, or you know, in my case I had this really heavy table, really heavy table that for some reason I decided to transport from my other house. But to be honest, I'm just gonna get another table because it's so heavy. It's so incredibly heavy. It's just like a side table. I don't know why it's so heavy. So anyway, I got rid of that in favor for a much lighter table. Because I could like barely carry it by myself. Yeah. I wonder if he was so deep in thought that he imagined him giving it to you. Yeah, maybe. Nation Maker, we're actually gonna be playing both of those tomorrow. Yeah. For my birthday stream, we're gonna be doing a big load of party games. We're gonna start with some birthday party karaoke. I don't know exactly what order we're doing it in, but we're definitely gonna do Jackbox. We're definitely gonna do Fall Guys, Crab Game, all of the classics. Yeah, I'm really excited. Heck yeah. Yeah! Milky having solid marble blocks. I wouldn't even be surprised if that was what was in it. It was just like really thick wood. Like, I can barely carry it myself, so I was like, it's just like a side table. I don't understand how it's so heavy. Anyways, yeah. So anyways, I felt bad for this combini guy, but it is what it is. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm really feeling it. Okay, I know that one. from Smash Bros, right? I feel like I don't really know anything about Xenoblade, but I remember being very intrigued by that character and the level of Britishness of that line. Yeah. Oh, Spartan! Sorry I'm like caught up in some hell divers and then getting ready. Tashkani, yeah, Skype is gonna shut down. Yeah, that was interesting to hear. I don't use Skype for anything. Although I felt like I was using it like relatively recently. For like my pronunciation teacher, I think, was giving me lessons on Skype. I feel like sometimes kind of teachers and things use it for educational things. But yeah, I haven't really heard of it being used for anything else other than that in recent times. Yeah. I'm planning to beat all Xenoblade when Switch 2 comes out. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, there was a lot of that going on at the Queen Duties party. Everyone was predicting when they think the Switch 2 is going to come out. What do you guys think? I think the general consensus of my colleagues at Queen Duties was that it would come out before the summer holidays. Yeah, they're all convinced it'll come out before summer holidays. Some people were saying Christmas, But I don't think it's gonna be that long. I think before the summer holidays is a good call. I think that probably when oh, end of March. Oh, okay. Earlier than I thought then. Is that what they said for it? I thought it would be later than that. Interesting. Unfortunately, Switch for party games, so Switch 2 is off my radar. Yeah, I mean, I saw the trailer, but I didn't know that they'd announced exactly when it was coming out. Yeah. Which is weird, because the pandemic would have been the perfect business opportunity for it to boom. Well, I guess that was, like, in the past, like... maybe before Corona, like, Skype was one of the big ones that people were using for that, right? And then, like, other things for, online calls, like Zoom and stuff came in. So I guess just not enough people using it, I suppose. Yeah. Mario Kart with 24 players. I'm so excited for that, chat. We're gonna be playing a lot of Mario Kart, for sure. Yeah, I'm so excited. Heck yeah. I'm glad. Oh, the song we got the preview at VX is coming out. Yes. Oh my gosh. Right. I need to actually send you guys that in the chat, because I really want you to check it out when it comes out. Because honestly, like, I am so proud of it. I really think you guys are gonna like it. The art, the video, the composition, the arranging, just like everything. Wait, how do I get the link? Without it possibly playing something or playing an ad. Okay, I'll just send it later. But yeah, I really hope you guys can check it out. ARQ! Yes, it's been revealed. ARQ is the artist for the MV. The art truly looks so amazing. The video was totally kind of like you know, executed to the vision I had in my mind as well. So yeah, I was just so happy to have it like how I was thinking in my brain. Yeah. I couldn't be at VXpo, so oh my gosh, yeah, I guess because I kind of just assumed that everyone had listened to it because there was like videos of VXpo, but that's so cool that some of you probably even haven't heard the live version of it. I really hope you guys are gonna like it. Yeah. I'm so excited. New Kid Icarus? Is that with that guy? The hi-ya-ya! That's all I know. That's all I know. The one thing from Smash Bros. Hi-ya-ya! What's his name? Pee-pee. No. What's his name? Pit. That's it. That's it. No, not Peep. No. You know what I mean. My not being on Twitter protects me from spoilers. But also hasn't let me no, but honestly, Full Master, it might be nicer to hear it for the first time, like, because, like, live versions are great and everything, but then, you know, they're nowhere near as kind of, like, complicated in terms of, like, layers and stuff, because, yeah, you're singing live, so it's only, like, I don't know, the bass layers of the song, I guess, that you end up singing live, right? Even if you add some, like, backing bits or whatever. And then, you know, it's not to the same quality of course, if you're, you know, using your microphone and singing live, to having it properly mixed and everything. So if anything, maybe being exposed to the song as part of the MV first is the best way anyway. Yeah. I already hacked into a PC. The MV is really good. Can confirm. Thank you for sharing it on Rice Man's channel. Oh my god. Where is Rice Man's hacking channel, guys? Is Rice Man a master hacker now? Is that what he's doing? Yeah. Palutena. That sounds familiar. Palutena. Is Palutena also playable in Smash Bros? I feel like I've heard of that name. Palutena. Ah, yeah. Okay, I thought so. I was like, sounds familiar. I don't really have... Yeah, the greenhead got us. Yeah, as soon as I saw the picture, I was like, oh, you! She is playable. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys, chat. Would anyone be opposed to today's stream just being chatting? Because I am unsure as to whether I am awake enough to play Elden Ring. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I mean, I was up at like 5:30 a.m. today, so I feel like that's why my brain is like, am I gonna be able to play Elden Ring today? I might just have a chat with you guys instead. Let's just yap. Yeah, let's just yap today. We'll Elden Ring a lot next week. Gaming is just a bonus for every stream. Just chill, grab a drink. Girl will always be here whether you play Elden Ring or nap or yap. No, I'm not napping. Not yet. Yeah, no, I was up really early. I don't know why. I think I've been sleeping kind of funny. You know what it's like, right? You know what it's like when you move to a new place and you don't feel quite like it. It feels like my house now, but it's still kind of like I still don't feel 100% like I can sleep fully through the night and stuff like that. Yeah. I think it'll still take me a while to kind of settle in. Yeah. Delaying the end of Elden Ring means more time before Milky graduates. Yeah, no, we need to complete it before graduation. I mean, we can talk about the plan. We can talk about the plan on what we're gonna do because yeah, we've only got 1 month and you guys just made me devour the frenzied flame. So, I'm here for Milky. Sorry, Wario, but you are not the main dish, the main bakery, the main cake. Being an Elden Lord can be done later. When I visit my aunt in Spain, I always take 2 weeks to get used to being there. Yeah, I think, because what am I on now, chat? I'm on my 2nd week now, right? So I think I'm nearly at the point where I'm feeling used to it, but still sleeping kind of weird. Yeah, I love how much Milky's winking. Yeah, sorry, that's the other thing. I still haven't totally finished getting my setup exactly correct. I'm still having problems with one aspect of it. With my streaming phone. I don't know why it's not working, but yeah, anyway, it's just gonna mean I'm winking at you guys a lot. Habits take about 20 days to settle. That includes changing home. That's good to know. Okay, how long has it been now then? What was it? The 22nd. So hopefully soon. Yeah, hopefully soon I'll be settled. Yes. Free winks in this economy. Let's go. To be honest, you probably chose the longest path for the ending. Yeah, right? But I don't want to kill my maiden. Look, listen, I'm still confident that this was the ending that I should pick because I don't want to kill the maiden. Yeah, exactly. Milky will always be our Elden Queen, but don't worry, I will actually become Elden Lord, guys. We're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it this month. We're definitely gonna do it. Milky hasn't made acquaintances with who? Wait, demanaged 2 eggs. Who are the acquaintances? Yeah. But I'm so excited. I'm really excited for Elden Ring to get completed, to actually become Elden Lord. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's kind of crazy thinking about it, right? Because Elden Ring, when did I start playing it? Like 3 years ago, I think. You know the Goki. Okay. So I feel like I'm less... I don't know. Do you guys know any of the science behind this? I feel like I'm less likely to get Goki Berries because my new place is a lot newer. Like, my old place was kind of like an older house. And I feel like that's more like... And it was surrounded by like a lot of plants and stuff and trees. I feel like that's more likely to get Goki Berry than where I am now. I might be proven wrong. I might walk out the door and there's one of them staring right at me. What's the Goki Berry again? Cockroach! Yeah, cockroach. Usually at least in my old place, I got 1 a year, maybe? Except for that one that was like literally in my kitchen during the subathon. Do you guys remember that? I literally like went to go get some food and I was so kind of like tired and stuff from the subathon, and I was just really locked into just like what I was doing in the subathon, and then there was literally just like a cockroach in there, and I had to come back and be like, yeah guys, I can't get any food because there's a cockroach in there. Yeah. Yeah, usually once a year, but I don't know what will happen in this new place. Maybe they will be less common, maybe they'll be more common. I guess we'll find out. They're very friendly. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I always when I see them, I get them in a little box and I put them back outside. I mean, they don't want to be in here anyway. I mean, look, I feel like they'd be better off. They'd have more things to eat, you know? They'd have more stuff to eat, more stuff to do if they're outside. Often I talk to them, right, chat? I'll talk to them. I like try and reason with them. I'm like, you don't want to be in here. I don't want you to be in here. You don't want to be in here. And we all know you'd be better off getting in the box and going back outside. Yeah. Cockroaches are really an isolation problem. Easy to fix usually, but hard to find where they could come from. I see. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? I feel like my old place had like a lot of random holes in the kitchen. I feel like it had a lot of like cupboards where like, but they had like secret holes from the outside or something. I don't know how it got in, but yeah. Am I weird? No. Holy damn! I think they're kind of cute in their own way. I think they're like insects with little antennas that like move up and down slowly are actually really cute. But my favorite is definitely the jumping spiders. I'm gonna miss the jumping. Oh yeah. Did I tell you guys that? So. I actually left. I got this like what's it? It's kind of like a gnome, but it's not a gnome. It's like a little boot, in the garden that had a little door. So it was like a little door into a little boot. And the idea is like the little insects would go and live in there and stuff, right? And then I went to go move it to my new house, and there were spider webs in there. Like there were spiders living in there. So, and I really like jumping spiders and stuff, and I really think spiders are very cute. So I didn't want to move them, so I left them there. I left them at my old place. I was like, I don't want to disturb you. I don't want to disturb the spiders. I'm gonna let them continue to live in this boot. So, they're still living in the boot. A forever home for them. Exactly. I better go sleep at this time, my queen. No worries, Nation Maker. No worries. We're gonna continue a bit more of this yapping stream, and then I'll probably also have to do the same. I didn't quite realize how much waking up at 5 a.m. would have an impact on me today, but I'm enjoying having just a yapping stream, to be honest. Hi, Milky, lucky baby. Welcome in. Welcome. Get drainage cover for the kitchens. Yeah, that's what they always say, right? They're like, a lot of it's to do with water entrances and stuff like that. Was it a fat roach? A little. I mean, it was kind of cute, fat one. Kind of cute, fat one. Yes. But yeah, as I say, in my old house, and it came once a year, and I don't know what will happen in this house yet. We'll find out. But I feel like if you live in Japan, it's kind of very hard to avoid them. Like you're gonna interact with them at some point. It's like if you live in London and you think you know if you walk outside sometimes or in your garden, you're gonna see a rat at some point, you know, which are also cute. You know, when they're not Elden Ring, when they're not Elden Ring rats, they can be cute too. Insects give life to a house. I totally agree. Honestly, like the jumping spiders in my old house were some of my favorite friends. They're very, very sweet. So I hope I can get more jumping spiders in this house as well. Yeah. Because jumping spiders are so cute. Jumping spiders are terrifying. Yeah, to be fair, like for people with arachnophobia, I can imagine how a spider just like jumping out at you from nowhere would be terrifying. I don't really like spiders that much, but if I see one, mostly just like, yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, I often talk to insects. I feel like they do understand me, or they at least kind of understand my feelings. They kind of like, I don't know. I feel like we have some common ground, you know? Yeah. I've never seen a flying cockroach before. I haven't either. I feel like all the ones that I've seen are more. I don't think they've ever flown. They just do that jumping thing. Yeah. You gotta be chill with insects, otherwise they will jump you. Yeah, it's often like they're afraid, right? When they're afraid, they'll do the stuff that's scary. And they're only afraid because you're afraid. Because if you're afraid, they can sense it, you know? Yeah. Milky is the bug whisperer. I like the idea of me just like starting singing and like all of the roaches from Tokyo just all it's like what's it, the Pied Piper, but it's just me and all of the roaches. You are their Godzilla, exactly. From their point of view, you know, we must look really scary. Yeah. Spiders are solitary, chill and cleaner than cockroaches. I usually manage to accompany them outside my house, but if I spot a roach, it's over. Yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like honestly, it just depends on the person. I think for me, like, I don't have a huge deal with roaches or spiders. I really like, right? I feel like for me, like the thing that always scares me is wasps, and they don't even scare me, right? Like they can still be sweet. Particularly bees are very sweet. But I always feel a little bit on edge with those just because this is an interesting fact. I've never been stung. I've never been stung by a bee or a wasp ever in my life. Isn't that crazy? And a lot of the time, like, you don't know until it happens that you're like allergic to wasp bites or whatever. So I think that's the main thing that always like worries me a bit. It's like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. No, never been stung. Yeah, which I think is quite unusual. I think it is quite unusual. Yeah, but I've never been stung in my life. Usually only the big American roaches can fly. What the best? Oh, okay. I was Belevin. I was really confused. I was like, domesticated, like people keeping roaches as pets. I mean, to be fair, people keep a lot of things as pets. Yeah. I've been stung by wasps a bit when I was a kid, but as long as you're chill around them, they don't. Yeah, I think that's the key thing. If they feel scared of you, then that's when they act. It's out of self-defense, isn't it? Basically, I pride myself in having been stung by a baby scorpion. Oh my god, it's like Animal Crossing. Belevin, you're living like the real life Animal Crossing life. What the heck? I would be on the lookout for I have seen giant Asian hornets. I've seen them, the giant ones. The only times I've seen them are in like big open parks and stuff like that. There's this park I really like to go cycling, and it has lots of different areas. And there's this one, right? I feel like the hornets, they like you know when you have those like big gardens full of like fragrant flowers and stuff like that, they like that. So if there's like a very open kind of garden area with lots of different fragrant flowers, that's where you gotta be careful for the big hornets. I've seen massive hornets in that park several times. Yeah. With any animal, if it hurts a human, yeah, right? I feel like they only like sting or whatever, just if they feel threatened. Exactly. A wasp once flew straight into my shirt and stung me in the chest. Oof. Or just flew at you. I feel like that's really unusual. I feel like often like people get stung when they like don't realize. Like I feel like one I always hear a lot about happening is like what's it like? You have a can of a fizzy sweet drink, and when you're not looking, maybe like a wasp goes in there or something, then people get stung on like their hand, or in worst case scenario, like, you know, their face or something, not realizing that the wasp was in there. Stuff like that, I feel like is the most kind of common things I've heard of. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Milky. Why so serious? Welcome. We are having a yapping stream today. A short yapping stream instead of Elden Ring. I'm so sorry. I just honestly just like didn't realize how tired I'd be after waking up at 5 a.m. today. So we will do some more Elden Ring next week. Heck yeah. I like the wasp in my drink to be fresh. What the heck is it? I mean, there's some weird like alcohol and stuff, right? Like, isn't there that one in Okinawa? I've seen it. When I went to Okinawa, I like saw it in the bar. There's like this weird one where they have like, I don't know, like a dead snake in there or something. Yeah, it's really weird. I've seen it before when I was in Okinawa. Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, very, very strange. The snake alcohol is apparently really good. It's a known type of alcohol. There's like a specific snake, isn't there, in Okinawa? What's it called there? Oh my god, there's like a very specific, like, deadly... Not... Is it even deadly? I think so. Okinawa deadly snake. Habu, that's it. Habu snake. I feel like my dad, when we went to Okinawa, he was like obsessed with Habu snakes. Like, he kept just like sprouting random facts that he'd found online about Habu snakes. And every time we were in like an open area with lots of grass, he was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I wonder if we'll see a Habu snake." And we're like, "Dad, we don't want to encourage the Habu snake." Oh my god. But like, do you know an anime about Okinawa airing right now? Wait, really? Oh my gosh, I want to check it out. I really liked it when I was in. I've been to rather than the mainland, the place I've been there now 3 times, I think, because it's my parents' favorite place when they come to Japan. Not they've been to Japan very recently. It's called Ishigaki, and then the surrounding islands around that area as well. Yeah, I like they're really cool. Yeah. Snake is pretty normal, but I'm so traumatized by the one Hachama was talking. Oh, do I want to know if it's something Hachama was talking about? I'm scared. Bees definitely aren't aggressive. I remember I once took one of the bees of my uncle that fell into a bucket of water out of the water and it didn't sting me. Oh my gosh, I have a similar memory actually, Cat 5 Wizard. You know when you have things that just like really stick out in your head from when you were a kid? I think for me one of them is like in the UK, right? This is a very UK coded thing. Paddling pools. Like, I know maybe you have them in other countries too, but like in the UK it's like it's summer. You bring out the paddling pool. Like it's like, you know, UK summer barbecue in the paddling pool. That's like classic UK summer, right? So anyway, I remember there was like a bee in the paddling pool in my garden, and I used a tissue or something like kitchen paper or something to get it out, and it was just really grateful. Yeah, I remember being scared at the time because I was quite young. I was quite young, and I remember being quite scared at the time. But then the bee was very friendly. Yeah. Hello, Milky. I'm watching from the GX Aura. Respect Lou watching. Thank you so much. You know, of all the VTubers you could be watching while you're on the loo right now, you picked me, and I really appreciate that so much. That I can be what you're watching at this important time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Hachama is strange, scary, but yeah, whenever anyone says it's like some food that Hachama mentioned, I'm always like, oh no, what is it gonna be this time? Yeah. Is it the anime about guy falling in love with an Okinawan but he can't understand her? Oh, that sounds so cute. Oh my god, it reminds... Okay, this is kind of different, but when I was in Ishigaki, and like, my parents are very chatty people, right? So they want to chat with all the locals. So I remember we went to this like local bar, and this guy in like really thick like Okinawa way of speaking was talking to us, and I'd been translating for my parents up until that point and had no problems. But this guy, that was like the first time ever in my whole time I'd been in Japan up until that point that I'd actually understood nothing that was said. Yeah, it was really weird experience for me because I'd never had that before. But like with Okinawa, like, it's not just the, you know, the accent or the pronunciation is different. Like, the words are actually different, or can be different as well. So it was very interesting to hear, though. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. That's literally the anime's plot. Guy from Tokyo goes there and understands nothing. Oh my gosh, that sounds so nice. I really think it will make me very that's the thing, it'll make me want to go to Okinawa like straight away. which I don't really have the time to do at the moment. But yeah, no, I suppose I haven't really talked about that. Because you know, there's been a lot of other things that have been higher priority to talk about, of course. But I'm gonna be able to go back to the UK after everything's done. So don't forget to drink water. Good night, Milky. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to go back to the UK for a nice long trip to see my family and stuff. So that's gonna be really nice. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I feel like I've been thinking a lot about stuff like, yeah, I don't know, trips with my parents and stuff, and definitely miss them. So that'll be nice to see them. Yeah, it's also a deep dive on their culture. I'd be so interested to see that. Oh man, and if it shows all the Okinawa food, I'm gonna be so hungry. You guys, the food in Okinawa is so good. Like the Okinawa soba with like the pork that like melts in your mouth, right? And then champuru. For me, champuru is so good. But if you don't like bitter stuff, I think Goya is probably a bit of a Marmite, I think. Like, I think you either really like Goya or you don't like it. It's extremely bitter. I really like it. I really like the kind of bitter tasting in combination with the tofu and the onion and the egg and stuff in champuru. It's totally one of my favorites ever. Oh no, I can't deal with it. Yeah, ARQ is very bitter. Yeah, I feel like for me, I think I've told you guys this before, but like definitely my worst sort of taste area is definitely like sour stuff. I think depending on the type of sour, I can find sour stuff really difficult. But I think I've got a very, very high bitter tolerance. I feel like I really like bitter stuff. Be that really strong matcha or Goya. Yeah, I have some Okinawan Goya in my garden. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Oh, if I have some time, I really want to you know, grow some of my own plants as well. That sounds really nice. Yeah, Goya is delicious. I bought royal milk tea from my local donkey. I find it too sweet. Yeah, D-2X, I totally get you. When I first drank royal milk tea, I also found it too sweet. Yeah, I also found it very, very sweet. I think it was one of those things that kind of grew on me. Like, at first, I was like, man, I'm never having that again. And then slowly, I kept having more. And I was like, And now I think if you don't treat it as tea, right? Like, as a British person, I find it very hard to say that royal milk tea stuff is tea because it's not. Look, it's loaded with sugar. It's absolutely loaded with sugar. And I used to think that was a disgrace, but now I kind of appreciate it as its own thing, I guess. Yeah, Wisconsin Bear, howdy. Yeah. Royal milk tea saved my life. Whoa. I'm just imagining it like on the ad for the royal milk tea. Yeah, I am so dreading. They get rid of it so early, right? Like, they have all the hot stuff in the vending machine, and then suddenly, as soon as it turns even slightly spring-like, they get rid of it all. And it's like, I really wish they would just keep it. I really wish they would just keep it all year. I would drink hot stuff. I would drink hot stuff all year round, but they don't seem to want to, so. The Brits invented milk tea. To be fair, like, milk tea, fine, but like the amount of sugar in this thing, I don't know who decided to put that much sugar in it. At first I just could not cope with it at all. These days I enjoy it as its own thing. Like, yes, it's super sugary, but I still really like it. When it's cold, I prefer hot cocoa. Oh, hot cocoa is so nice. I run out of my Cadbury stuff, the good stuff. I need to find a way to get more. Oh man, Cadbury hot chocolate's so heckin' good. Aw, it's really nice actually just to have like a yap sesh with you guys. I really appreciate you guys being very flexible today. I really want to keep up like regular streaming, but yeah, I didn't quite realize like how exhausted I would be today. When you get off the train, oh my god, wait, oh, Guys, I have a huge story for you. I just realized this is like the biggest story ever, guys. Oh my god. You just reminded me about it when you were talking about the train. When you get off the train, hit with a cold breeze, you get a fresh royal milk tea. No, that is a great feeling. Oh my god, you guys, right. Can you believe this? Okay. Can you believe this? Okay. So, I was on the train to Queen duties, okay? Now, I have told you guys, on a very empty train, I will admit, before I go into the story, on a very empty train, once I went into the corner so that no one could see me, and I did eat an ice cream. Look, I will admit one time in my life that happened. I was so hungry. I don't know why I was so hungry, but one time. Okay, listen, one time. But this was on another level. And it wasn't even a foreigner. It was a Japanese guy. Okay, so this guy gets on the train. The train is packed. The train is chock-a-block packed because it was delayed, right? And it's like rush hour, okay? This guy gets on the train. He's holding a bag from the cotton beanie. And he keeps like fiddling with it, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, he's reading manga in his left hand. He's got this pack of something from the konbini in his right hand. Turns out it's a hot koroke, guys. So it's a hot breaded potato snack. Okay, it has a strong smell. It's like piping hot, right? He actually ate it in the guys, I cannot make this stuff up. He ate this koroke in the crowded train. It was actually insane. I've never seen that happen. Like, I could understand maybe from like a foreigner that didn't really know like that you're not meant to do that, right? But no, it was just a Japanese guy reading manga on his phone and eating the koroke in the train. It was absolutely insane. I've never seen it. Yeah, I've never seen that happen in the whole 8 years I've lived here. I have never seen that happen. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I was like, you should have seen my face chat. I hope he wasn't looking, because I was literally like, it was literally like one of those like K-dramas. I was making like the biggest like expressions ever. I was just like honestly, I was like, my jaw hit the floor. I could not believe it. It was actually crazy. Yeah, no, exactly, Cat555 Wizard. No, yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd at least understand it more because, like, in the UK, it's not uncommon for people, especially, like, maybe not on the tube, but, like, for trains, like, going sort of, you know, to the outskirts of London or whatever, it's not uncommon for people to take their lunch on the train and eat it, right? But, like, it's just not done in Japan. It was crazy. I didn't expect where this story would go. This guy literally just full on eating this koroke in the train. It was crazy. I'm eating KFC on the train. Look, this one guy's done it, guys. This one guy has done it. I guess that means we can all do it. the croquette crumbs, exactly. Because it's not like it's something you can, like, keep well, you know, contained either. Like, it's very crummy. It's crazy. I couldn't. Was Milky in shock or salivating? Both. I was also extremely hungry because I hadn't had breakfast that day. My jaw hit the floor. My jaw hit the floor in complete surprise, but also, wow, that looks damn good. I wish I had the audacity to do that. Yeah, but it was so crazy. Nintom33, welcome. C14 dog, welcome. What was the guy eating? Koroke. So it's like a breaded potato snack, breadcrumb potato snack, I guess. Yeah, it was like a big round. It was not even a small one. Like, it was a big koroke. Yeah, it was a giant one. Someone was asking if I watched Grimoire. I did. I couldn't watch live. Should have asked him to share. Oh my god. Like, bro, I respect what you're doing here. I would like to take part in the action. Can I have some of that koroke, please? But yeah, no, Grandma was so good. Oh my god. Now I think I actually made a little thing of my thoughts as well. Actually, wait, give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Yes. Yes, it was absolutely incredible. It was absolutely incredible. So some of my favorite things I really liked. I love the guitar section with the kind of mashup with sneaky, nicky, nicky, nicky. That was so good. I love it when you know, artists do stuff like that where they mash up kind of like different ones in a cool way. I thought that was really awesome, incredible. Yeah, don't do that as gaijin. No, don't worry, Dolphin. Obviously I won't. I'll be a good gaijin. I'll be a good gaijin. No, I mean I feel like I'm like top level guy. Okay, well, I can only say that once I've done my taxes for this year. Which I haven't done yet. I need to do it. But after I've done my taxes for this year, I will definitely be, you know, very respectable gaijin. Top level gaijin Milky Queen. Listen, I'm very respectable. Yes, I ate an ice cream in the train one time. Okay, listen. One time. But other than that, listen, I was putting out my soda gummy with the correct labels, the correct tickets this morning, guys. I was doing good. But yeah. I need to watch at some point. Couldn't watch it live due to time on my... Yeah, that's totally fair. I also couldn't watch live because I had a really busy day that day. But it was so good. Yeah, the mashup was really good. Something I always think, right? I can't remember which song has that line. But man, I think that is such a good line. I think that's one of my favorite lyrics from Callie's whole discography is... Fashion fades, but so do scars. Like, isn't that such a good line? Like... I know that Callie's lyrics are like so good, but that one, like, I think that might be one of my favorite lines. I really like that one. The new outfit, oh my god, the new outfit, guys. Did you see it? The way that the jacket could be taken off and then it had the sort of like lace detailing on the sleeves. So hecking beautiful. Yeah, it was so good. It looked amazing. She looked gorgeous, didn't she? Oh my god, she looked amazing. Oh yes, and then I loved in like Go-Getters and some of the other ones how like hyped the deadbeats were. I think that made me so happy, right? Like the big dancey songs, like seeing everyone go literally crazy. I'm really glad they had like the audience cam as well, because I feel like with these kind of live concerts, it's like it's half the thing, isn't it? Being able to see the audience and how they react to everything. So seeing them jumping around like so passionately to Go-Getters and some of the other like big named ones was so cool. It was so good. I got scared of the dancing skeletons. Like, all those real... That was what I was gonna say. Like, it was so cool. The effects, the staging effects was so good that I couldn't tell, like, what was actually on the stage and what was 3D. So, like, there were the skeleton hands, right? Like, the skeleton hands at one point in the staging, which then, kind of, like... there was some cool like particle effects and they did some cool stuff, but there was definitely one point where they both looked completely real, like they were on the stage, and I still don't know if they were real and on the stage or not. I don't know, but it looked really cool. And yeah, I just loved it. It was so cool, and I'm so heckin' proud of everything she's achieving. She's so heckin' talented and driven, and her work ethic is just like so on point, and it's amazing. She's pioneering so many cool ideas for the whole of the, like, you know, VTuber industry. So yeah, it was incredible. Yeah, actually they were real. Oh wait, they were? Wait, were they? I don't know. The gate as well. What was it? Like, there was the gate. That also looked like it could have been real. Or, like, at least maybe it was real and then, like, other things were being projected on it. I couldn't tell. I feel like I would have had to have been there. I feel like I would have had to have been there to be able to tell. But, like, Yeah, it was so cool. I feel like, you know, because I'm a bit of a like 3D video, 3D staging nerd, as you guys know, I feel like I was paying a lot of attention to that side of things as well. Obviously, also Callie's amazing on-point vocals and dance and general stage presence, but I was also looking a lot at like the stage designs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's so heckin' cool. You'll achieve great things as well. That's very sweet, Vitito. Thank you very much. I'm glad you showed her how great idols are. Yeah, I heard about this. Was this in like an interview that she gave or something? Well, I'm happy if I could be inspiring. That's very nice. I'm glad. She said everything seems so real because they're using a new tech. Oh, really? Actual astral. Wait. Seriously, yeah, that I'm not surprised by that because I feel like it looked. I could not tell. It was very, very cool. Yeah. Like in Base 3D yesterday, she also have dances listed, and two of the dancers' names were Mo and Minor. Wait, really? That's funny. Yeah. I'd argue you enjoy it even more noticing all that, right? It's like it's just enjoying like another aspect of it on top of it as well. But it's so cool to think about that aspect. Yeah. That Trash Taste episode is how I found out about Milky. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you guys. Aw, you guys. This is very sweet. Aw, she said in Trash Taste interview that you were pivotal in changing her mind and showing how idols are such hard-working musicians. Aw, I'm really glad that I could kind of show her that perspective on things. And yeah, she's doing so heckin' well, man. I'm so excited for, you know, she's always reaching new heights all the time, you know, setting new goals, new dreams all the time. I'm so excited, you know, to see what's coming next for her. I'm so heckin' excited. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's so cool. It was literally 3 weeks after Callie's debut. Oh, was that early? Wait, really? Interesting. I found it through the collab with Callie, but I started watching with the escape room stream. Ah, yes. I was reminiscing a lot about like so the escape rooms is kind of linked to Milky Nazos as well. So back before I was streaming, when I first became a VTuber and all I had was like the videos that we were doing and a Twitter account, right? And I was like, oh, I need a way to like engage people, but streaming wasn't really a thing back then. This was when I very first started VTubing, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do to, you know, get people interested in my Twitter? So then I started doing these Milky Nazos every few days, like Milky puzzles. And I would hand draw these puzzles and upload them to Twitter. I was getting very, very natsukashi thinking about that the other day. Yeah. What was your favorite moment of Grimoire? That's so difficult. Oh, I have to say, I feel like it was the bit in the middle with all of the like slow songs. I know the like, I love all of the like big songs of Callie's, like the big kind of like really upbeat ones and stuff like that, or Go Getters that was used in these like amazing things. But for me, I don't know, I really like the sort of slow emotional ones of Callie's. So I think, yeah, it's so difficult. I have so many favorites. I have so many favorite songs. So it's difficult to pinpoint an exact moment, but I would say the whole section with like the slow songs was probably my favorite. And being able to really hear just like Callie's beautiful vocals in that. Yeah, Lost Days and Through the Blue, exactly, yeah. Just I loved it so much. Yeah, I don't know. I think in general I always lean towards the kind of more emotional songs in general, so I think that was definitely my favorite moment. But everything was great. I mean, the outfit reveal was so exciting, wasn't it? I think it really suits her so much. And yeah, just I'm so happy for her. Heck yeah, so heckin' happy. All right, guys, there's probably a good amount of yapping. I'm literally like, how am I awake? You know when you feel like so tired that you're like, whoa, it feels like you're not like in reality anymore. That's like how I'm feeling right now after waking up at 5 a.m. So it's probably a good time to wrap up today's. It ended up just being a yapping stream, but I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun yapping with you guys. Very chill Zatsu. Very chill Zatsu, but that's okay. Because we've got a big stream tomorrow. We're doing a full 6 hours. I believe. 6 till midnight. So yeah, 6 hours. 6 hours. We're doing 6 hours of karaoke, games with chat, and then the song release at the end as well. So that's very, very, very exciting. But yeah, it's gonna be very much focused around karaoke, games with chat, games with chat. Lots of Fall Guys, Crab Game, Jackbox, all of the good ones. Thank you, Markoski. Yes, no, if you haven't done so already, please turn your notifications on for My Rain. Genuinely, I think it's the best music project that I've done so far. Gonna sleep a bit so I can wake up in time. Oh, thank you so much. Reminder to update the games. Thank you. I will do. Thank you so much. Yeah, Fall Guys always has big updates, so I'll make sure that I've updated those. Thank you so much. Mario Kart. I want to do Mario Kart as well. Definitely Mario Kart, Fall Guys, Crab Game, Jackbox. We'll see what we have time for. But yeah, I will put up a little schedule as well, and we're just gonna have fun games together tomorrow. Aw, know that you're always a legend. That's so hecking sweet. Thank you. And know that you, Mirror Squad, are always legends to me as well. Was a great talk and chill stream. Gonna sleep as well. Have a great one. Thank you so much, you guys. Old Scatter, Rage Fat, thank you. Thanks for the stream. Rest up and prepare to be hunted in crabbies. Every time, like I just try and have a nice, friendly, innocent crab game, and you guys are attacking me with snowballs every time. Chat reflects the stream. Aw, that's really sweet. But no, I really appreciate the comedian. Thank you so much to you guys for letting me kind of do graduation in my own way. You know, like I don't know if everyone would be as understanding of me just being like, yeah, I just kind of want to stream normally this month, other than like my final stream or whatever. I feel like not everyone would be as kind of understanding of that, so I really appreciate it, and letting me kind of do graduation in the way that I want. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah. Sweet dreams, Milky. Thank you so much, you guys. It was a very nice, very chill. Very nice, very chill. Zatsu, thank you so much. And I'm sorry that I didn't end up playing Elden Ring, but yeah, genuinely, like, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep any second. So I think that was probably the correct thing. Ooh, Otero is playing some of the new Monster Hunter. I'm intrigued. I know a lot of people are playing it. Maybe if I can find some peeps to play it with, we can play it together or something. But for now, we'll go right into Otero. Playing the new Monster Hunter game. Alright, starting the raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go!